quarter so we can at least have the second quarter to score too.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is.
Which one is the boldest goal? 100 yards?
Yeah.
So what you do is run it every play on the first drive. Run it every play.
Marker is down. Let's get the call. Holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific.
If we can get the ball back first, like, you feel me, on some, like, you feel me? I got you.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here, you can't mind it.
Here's Allen.
Stefan's not running niggas over, bro. What? Stop. Yo, they are crazy.
Did you make your avatar on there? No, on your phone.
Yeah, that has the avatar one where you can send it. Fumble! Move! Let go!
Sound like he just lagged out.
Bro, that shit's annoying.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdog,
she pulled my PlayStation and it disconnected my...
Yeah, win that turnover battle, gonna be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Allen.
Just finish it, Scotty.
Incomplete.
Get
Too
this
much
started.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10.
Get in here.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Mamas, come here.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. A super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jabril able to run him down for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. More than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Santos' kick is up and through.
Something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at
all. Oh my God, bro, these niggas. Bro, I went for an onside kick right there, right? Just now. Tell me why these niggas got the onside kick, but they hit the ball to this nigga. So he recovered it.
Work along with them and speculate a little bit here. They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
He'll fire deep down. And this ball is caught. CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. It's complete by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And the line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
All right, defense. Coach put y'all in the bad spot.
Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down. From the 29, Allen. And that is incomplete here.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Allen going to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Badgley able to knock this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
I just completed. Oh, my goodness.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it,
go
we'll give up more
forward.
than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Play action. It's Fields. And this incomplete. Oh, my. He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but instead, it'll bring up 4th down. An update now from Philadelphia. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Bro, come
the
on,
offense
bro.
will
This
recover, but it
control.
won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Like
and
bomb,
the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
All right, it's time to play serious. I'm down by 14.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown.
Yeah,
After the
Scotty.
video review, so they had it right.
I'm down by 14. Should I start playing serious this now? Should I start playing serious?
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You don't think I can overcome 21?
Line prepping for the next drive, the Bears offense.
Nah, I'm playing. I'm about to start
Last time
playing
this unit was
serious
out
now.
here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Oh, yeah, I
They
got
gotta
somebody
make
on the
amends.
screen now.
And
It's
how
time
many
to start
times have
playing
we
serious.
sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down now, it's Montgomery. And
Face
gonna be
mask?
brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Fields. And he slings one that's
Well, you gotta put that on him,
Well,
Justin.
certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there that they can capitalize on.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give. This is Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
On second down, it's Montgomery. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Most likely. Every person will play that. What the fuck? Yeah, you're not playing that. Airplane flip. Better call him.
Montgomery, they'll run for him. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Fields going to hold on to it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good. They've got his man complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Pollard going to try the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Prince Harry went to the Super Bowl. Morgan.
Cowboys on third down.
Prince Harry
Just
went
one
to the
for 3
Super
thus
Bowl.
far. This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah. All those rich people went. At least the Drake curse is broken.
No, he tries to force it in, and
Every
it's
team Drake
intercepted.
bets on loses.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
He bet $1 million on the ring.
Up near the 40.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure.
I sent it twice. I thought you weren't here.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right? As a
Be
receiver,
the shit
you're
with this
not
nigga,
wide
bro.
Gotta know the drill.
You weren't here.
Chandler
You heard
Jones, a
Scotty?
former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Scotty ain't move. I heard Scotty mic on the whole time.
2nd and 6.
What you about to get on, Scott? I
From
figured.
the gun, it's a give to Montgomery.
Only a matter of time.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like a spot
Definitely
right
got
in midfield at the 50. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's got this down to the 35. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 35 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Scotty, it's a tied ball game now.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And I get ball back at half. That changes everything.
17-17 the score. All even to
He
this
had a
point
chance
as
to
the
put
kicks
me away
away.
up 17-3, and he threw 2 picks.
Taken in at the 3. Now across here, he's past the 30.
Good tackle,
And that is
fellas.
all the way out to the
About to say, can't let him
50-yard
get that
line.
type of
Excellent field
return.
position.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Good day.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
From midfield, here's Allen. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Oh, let me get that.
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Let me get that.
Picked up by Jalen
Boy, Scotty
Johnson.
said, play
And
serious.
The Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So that's
You know I gotta
back-to-back
turn
drives
up
where they've
on the
thrown an
screen.
interception.
Come on, boy.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fields now to throw. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Out of the gun, Fields. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete.
Defense,
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
No, I'm about to.
On play action, Allen. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Ah, you got hit.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I can put Percy as my slot receiver.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense, as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient. Get the ball.
Bro, I slid, yo. Like, I slid before he even hit me the first time. Like,
these guys wanted to get back in this game. They needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Touchdown! That's called. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well,